I'm Michelle. Nice to have you drop by my channel today. I'm going to be sharing what I eat in a day. Hopefully I got them all. I know for my last meal for the day, I'm going to be eating on the go, so we'll have to see what I do, and I probably will just take a picture and then I'll talk to you about it at the end. So I'll get started with the day and I'll let you know how I do.
It's going to go down a third.
All right,
Property taxes
this
are
is
going
my
to go down a third.
breakfast for the morning, and it is the Swiss chard cakes right there, and this is the ranch dressing I made, and then this is the Aldi keto buns. I don't eat them very often, but they were on sale and I grabbed them, so I'm going to and I made an egg, sausage, and cheese biscuit, and I cut it in half. That's only one side of the bun, so I'm actually going to call this meal an S helper because I used the bread from Aldi, but it's so good, and it helps with the fact that I can't have a sandwich for breakfast. And these are really, really good, especially dipped in ranch. For my lunch today, this is the just like Campbell's soup, but I used tomatillos just because that's what I had, and I just grabbed it off my canning shelf with the chicken broth. Nope, it's beef broth that I made, that I had canned, and then I added a little bit half and half because I didn't have any cream. But I actually added quite a few spices to it to make it taste good. It needed more than what the recipe had. The recipe didn't have any, so if you go to make it and use my recipe, add more spices. I added garlic and onion powder, salt and pepper, and then a little bit of parsley and oregano. I still think it needed a little bit more, but I like mine a little bit spicier than most. So, and I did add stevia, just plain stevia, and maybe I shouldn't have added as much as I did. It was really sweet. But anyway, it was still really good. I'm just thinking I will make it a little bit differently next time. The snack for the day is going to be the choc Trim Healthy Protein Pleasure Cookie. And then I made myself some coffee. It's actual coffee this time, which I don't always do, with some cream, and then I added some caramel and vanilla extract and a little bit of salt, and then some, what do you call it? Stevia powder. Not pure, stevia powder. I'm trying to teach myself to use that for when I make drinks. There's no reason why I should use my pure when I can use stevia powder. This comes from me actually listening to the podcast from the sisters. I'm really glad that I did, because that's one thing I picked up. I'm really glad I did. And I wanted to talk about this cookie just a little bit. I've tried 2 different kinds of cookies, I think. I tried the peanut butter one, and I've tried this one. Okay, so it's just 2 different ones. I actually haven't got to try the chocolate chips. I'm not super impressed. They're not terrible, but I wish they were a little sweeter, because it was supposed to essentially take away my craving for the bad for you cookies, but they're not sweet enough for me. I wish they were, because to be honest, unless they're sweeter, I probably won't buy any more. I just bought some to try. They're not bad, they're just not that great. I think I'd rather just make my own. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy my cookie today. Okay folks, there you go. I think I did pretty good. So for the last meal, I took a picture because we were at a gas station, and it was one of those you grab what you can find to eat, and I grabbed a bubbly pineapple, which I don't know if you've had the Bai Bubblies. I've had them before. They're not too bad. I had great expectations for the pineapple one, and I was disappointed. I did not hate it. I just was expecting it to be a lot sweeter. If you're expecting it to be a strong pineapple flavor, it isn't. It's good though. It's not terrible. It's just not really strong. And then I had 2 sausage sticks. Forget what the name brand is, and it only has 1 gram of sugar. I looked it up. And then cheese curds. I didn't eat all of the cheese curds up. I just ate I don't know, a handful. You get the cheese curds in a big bag and you just eat the bag. So my husband and I shared it, and I think I still have half a bag left, so I didn't eat all of them, don't worry. So that was my day. I don't normally have to go anywhere the day. I video my day in the eating in the day. So I don't have to grab things on the go, but I wanted to share it just because you can get things on the go, and it doesn't always have to be a boiled egg or a salad. And I could have gotten that. I just chose not to. There are many other things. You just have to think outside the box. Sometimes it just is a matter of what can I eat. Sometimes I'll even do a burger, but I'll do lettuce, because we have a gas station here in the Midwest called Quick Trip, and for many years since I've done Term Healthy Mama, I've gotten a burger, or is it chicken? I forget what the other thing was. But I would just use lettuce. They have a salad bar? No. I don't know what you call it. A condiment bar that you can add to your burger or your chicken sandwich or whatever it is to eat it. I've even done it with a hot dog. I've grabbed a brat and I've used lettuce to put it around the brat instead of meat, or instead of the burger. You just have to go in with the mindset, I'm not going to eat the bread. I'm not going to... My dog loves this leftovers. So, if you have a dog, you could just feed them the leftovers. They won't mind. But anyway, I just wanted to share that because that hasn't always been a struggle for me, but it has been some, especially recently, to not grab, a bag of chips or something. Actually, I haven't grabbed a bag of chips in ages, but I was just giving you it for instance. Because even Quick Trip even has fruit, like a fruit cup, where I can get veggies and dips. So I have a lot more options here, and I'm so grateful. But anyway, thanks for letting me chat your ear off, and I'll see you later. Bye.